Hey every pony, yes, and I did say every pony. I'm coming at you with another review, but it's not a My Little Pony review. I just wanted to say every pony. Well, pardon me for my voice, everybody. I got a little bit of a scratchy throat. I kind of caught it from one of my friends at work. But let's get on with the review, anyways. I just received a package in the mail. My grandmother opened it because she thought it was hers, but it has my name on it, so always read the packages. And it is a whole bunch of chess sets. This is from... Well, that's my name on there. I guess it was to organize it. So I ordered 5 of these guys. So let's take a look at them. What they are little plain little chess sets. These are made of wood. I think they're, from what I see, they look like they're made of pine and stained a different color, a darker color. And it looks like these are something you could pick up at the 99-cent store, or maybe even a liquor store. However, I don't see chess sets this nice at liquor stores. I see them like a lot cheaper. But anyways, let's take a look at these. The reason why I ordered these mainly was for the chess mats. I honestly thought that they'd be bigger because I wanted foldable mats for ooh, actually this is nice. I didn't even notice this. They're Ziploc bags. Oh, wish I took better care when opening this. I wish I just pulled it off, because now there's a rip in the corner. Oh man, no. Because anyways, as I was saying, I wanted one for 3-inch pieces. So I guess that make it 1.5-inch squares. So let's unfold this mat. It's kind of like a Chinese chess. Traditional Chinese chess sets usually have unfolding mats. Yeah, so this is a type of plastic, really cool, like the little play mats you get with packs of armaments and stuff like that. Now let's take a look at these pieces and see what we got here. So it's 3 Ziploc baggies total. And my nose is plugged up too, so that's what you hear. Yeah, so here are these pieces. Let's take a look at the black pieces. Let's open these up real quick. So we got 3 plastic baggies, 1 for each of the colors, and 1 big one for the whole set. So, you know what? Let's take a look. I want to look at the white ones first, but whichever. So let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so here is the knight. It's obviously a horse. And it looks as though, let's see if I can focus here for you. See, hold this up better, like this. It's not focusing. So, okay, from this distance we could see it. It looks as though, maybe, I guess because I got all this stuff going on here. There we go. It's looking a lot better. There we go. So, this is obviously a knight, and it looks as though his eye was put on in a hurry because it's on this side. That's his eye. Let's see on the other one. You see, those are deeper channels. So, I guess these were mass-produced in a rush, for, I don't know what. They're kind of blocky, but that's okay. You know which pieces they are. You know who they're supposed to be. So, and I like the little eyes, how they're on there like that. They're lacquered fairly nicely. These are good lacquering. It's a good lacquering job for what it is. You can see he's got a little mane right here. So, these are the knights. They're, I like how these are. They feel good when I handle them. So, I think my grandmother's in the other room talking. So, let's take a look at the king and queen now. I honestly can't tell which one is which. I assume the taller one is the king, so that's a crown on top of his head. And this one is a little knob, that's the queen. So, these are produced on a lathe, I assume, and then placed together. It looks like a couple different pieces. If not, it's a mass production lathe. So that I like that for what it is. Okay, it looks like a little cross. It goes up here. That goes across. Okay, so this is the king. This is the queen. So they look nice. They're a good size set, you know, for handling and using and moving, and so it's not bad at all. Here are the bishops, obviously because the pointed, it's like a mitre, but it doesn't have the little cut in it. I guess people are moving away from that just because it's more simple just to do it without the cut. It's, you know, cuts down on resources or something like that. And it's just plain, so it's a point. You obviously know this is the bishop. The rooks are this big. They're flat on top with a little cut inside of them. And let's see the other rook. There we go. So this is obviously a rook. And they look very similar from a distance to the pawn. However, let's take a closer look. The pawn doesn't have 3 ridges in the middle, and it's got a round head. So this is the rook, this is the pawn. They look really nice. Now, let's look at the darker pieces, because I like how these guys turned out. It looks like somebody burned that in there, huh? That's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Like that. Is this a maker's mark? No, that's just a little wood chips right there. It looks like this part was carved out of a knot right there. That's nice. Here's another one. See how that's turned right there? That looks beautiful. I like that. For I don't know how much these were each, actually. I forget. But it's a really good job. And if they had these in the 99-cent store, this would be an amazing deal for $1. You know, look how nice they look. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're made of the same kind of wood, but the stain makes them look very nice, very classy. Let's take a look at the king. There he is. He looks pretty cool right there. I like that. And the queen and the bishop. And, of course, the rook. Pawns and the rooks. Let's take a look at these two. They look like they're made of some kind of... they're really shiny, too. They look like they're made of some kind of stained bone material or something like that. But I really like how the knights turned out in these sets. They're obviously horses. They look a little funny. Like, haha funny because of their eyes. They're all freaked out. But they're obviously horses. They're a really nice shape. I like how it's not just like an L shape, like, or like a loop, but they obviously gave him ears. They gave him a mane, eyes. You know, they gave him a good profile. I like how this knight turned out. I like how the other ones turned out as well. This one's eye, I'll pick that up after, is a little funky because it's very light. You can't see it. I mean, it's like they rushed the heck out of that eye. Can't even tell if there's an eye there or not. Let's focus here. There you go. You can't even tell if there's an eye there or not, except for that one little line at the dot. And this eye kind of, I guess it went through the mill rather quickly. But, you know, so I got 5 of these. So I'm nearing 50 viewers. So thank you very much, everybody, for, you know, everybody that has, you know, subscribed to me. I have told them thank you for subscribing, and I truly mean it. For those of you who I did not thank personally or online, I must have lost the information, but I do thank you, though, sincerely for your subscription. Now, once I reach 50 subscribers, I'm going to give away one of these chess sets. It's going to be really cool, just to get you into the game of chess, and I'll send written instructions on how to play if you don't know how to play. But just to say thank you, you know, it's a very simple set, and it's really nice. And I think everybody should have at least one chess set in their household. You know, it's traditional, it's nice. There ain't nothing wrong with tradition, as long as it doesn't hinder you or, you know, ruin your life or anything like that. Like, oh, it's a tradition that we beat you with a stick on your 15th birthday. I'm like, no, that's not good. But other than that, you guys know what I'm saying. So, you know, I honestly think that if I had a little box for these, I can put them in a little box. Actually, I do have a little box where I could put these. And you could pass these down to your kids, grandkids, you know, paint them, make them unique, even more so, because you look at these, you get little burns, little knots, you know, but you could make them different. And that's what I like about these guys. You could get them in bulk, and they're small. They're big enough where you could play with them comfortably, but they're small enough where you can put them in a small box if you don't have a larger box. And I like this too. I think since it's large enough, I'm going to, and it's not too big, I'm going to take this and make copies of it at my local Home Depot or maybe Staples. All right, everybody. This is the Litter Boots coming at you with another review, and you know, pray that I feel better, and I'll see all of you guys next time.